Hello everyone, welcome to a special stream of Last Minute FPL. This is the Gameweek 38 Watchalong. We have a very able contender to replace Vikas because he's busy. Hi Sampath, how are you?
Hey, hi. Good to be here. It's gonna be chaos, right? All over, like 10 games happening as a thing, like heartbreak, and your heart breaks into a million pieces and then gets put back together and then taken a sledgehammer too. So I'm just excited for the entire journey.
Yeah, and interesting subplot is both of us are separated by just 2 points going into Gameweek 38. So that'll be very interesting to see what happens.
This is the first time I've ever been in a situation like this, so I don't even like. I kind of know what to expect, but I'm anxious, excited. It's a roller coaster, and the next 2 hours are going to be like absolutely insane.
Yeah, and I think between you and me, there's 5 players who we have different. And I mean, 2 points is basically a coin toss.
2 points at that point is like not much at all.
Yeah. So Gold Rush is
I mean,
showing
it's psychologically it's important, but I don't think.
Palace scored against Liverpool.
Oh wow, who
Number 7. Oh my god, is it Sar? I just transferred him out.
is it, sir?
I think so.
I mean, imagine. I think you were contemplating between Palmer to Saka and Sar to Semenyo, right?
Yeah, I mean Palmer to Saka purely because I was so scared of Saka, and I knew that you would have him, uh, but yeah, I think it would have just meant me needing Murphy's points and hoping for the best. I just thought it will be a little more exciting to hope for Palmer and Semenyo. Uh, Both are not the most reliable picks, though. Recent form also hasn't been great, but I just thought it will be more paths.
Makes sense, right? Like for you to, if you, when you're chasing, the idea is to increase your like
Yeah.
variance as much as possible.
But that's the thing, right? 2 points, I don't like. You can't like. What if the rest of the team actually makes up those 2 points, right?
Yeah,
So it was like, would I have made the same decision if I was 2 points ahead? Is how I was trying to think of it. Uh, and maybe because I think Bowen is a big trump card, and I think the other thing that I was trying to do going into Game Week 38 was no matter what happens, I just like emotionally you need to be ready because
yeah.
if I had like for example if Saka comes on now and does well, like it can be easy to think, oh, I should have done it, but I I was just thinking that whatever happens, I have to be satisfied with the decision I made.
I think I was actually I think this is an interesting aspect of it. I don't know how many people like really talk about it, but like the psychological aspect of FPL, especially like if you're very invested in it, is actually as with any games, it's actually so engaging and so all encompassing in
Yeah.
your daily life. I was devastated in the last couple of game weeks because I felt like I had thrown away like a very sizable lead. Like somewhere around game week 28, I was sailing right in
Yeah.
our mini league. I was 100 points clear,
Yeah.
and to watch you like sort of chip away from that was like devastating. But like I think somewhere yesterday I had an epiphany that this is the closest that I've ever gotten to having the lead, right? Like even at this point, like of course I have the 2 point advantage, but even if I were to lose, I'm kind of proud of the fact that I was able to reach to a point
Yeah.
where I was in contention until last day. And I think from your perspective also, like to chase down that many points, even if you were to get unlucky at this point, it just shows that
Yeah.
like some positives to take away at the end of the day, right? Like
Yeah.
some grace to have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think emotional side of it, there are like it sometimes you have to make the decision that will be easier to live with. Like for example, I mean, going into Game Week 38, anything can happen in 1 week, right? So the decisions are almost not, they don't have to be fully objective. It's more like, okay, which players do I want to hope for? And like I had to decide between, do I block Saka and hope that Murphy is my differential, or do I hope for two players who I can at least hope, like whatever the game is, you can at least watch, and like I don't want to see Murphy get subbed in the 60th minute and then just hold my hands up. So
Yeah.
that's how I was thinking. And yeah, in terms of the overall season, I mean, I've been there before. I think the very first season where we played, Vikas gained like 70 points over me in 8 weeks. And that was the first time, like, I was doing all this Reddit, Twitter, and everything. And I was like, why can't I control it? And at least now I think we know that there's so much that we don't control in this game. And you have
Yeah.
to just, like, yeah, you just have to accept it because whatever uh, decisions you make at the end of the day, it's gonna be out down to luck some things. Yeah, I think for us it's basically I have Raya and Livramento. You have Cells and Konza in defense.
Okay.
And then it's Palmer versus Saka, Semenyo versus Bowen, and Vissa versus Watkins. And so far,
Pretty even, I think. Oh, he was offside.
oh, now I know why you're watching Villa United. Not for United, yeah, Watkins and Konza.
I mean, let's be honest. We all know which goal I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I just forgot about Watkins for a second.
Brentford goal.
Okay, that could
I
be.
don't know. I think that happened a while back. Mbuemo.
Okay, that's not useful for either of us.
And
Tarun says
Norgard assist. So no FOMO on my side.
no. Okay, so no Vissa.
Bit of a boring finally so far.
Yeah, no goals flying in. I think
Yeah.
that would have been tough to figure out what's going on, but so far it's been manageable. So currently between us, there's 1 point. You lead by 1 point. That 1 point because Saka is on the bench. But if my players do nothing while he's, yeah, actually, I mean, it's it's weird because if we weren't streaming, like, I think the nerves would be a lot more. Right now, I'm just like figuring out what's going on with the various.
I'm
screens.
also extremely calm right now.
Yeah.
But I like I said, I also like woke up when I woke up today. I was like some grace in my life in the sense that I feel like overall I did well this season, regardless of what happened. Oh wow! Oh post! Oh
From?
United! Oh my God! How did that stay out?
Damn.
Villa clean sheet is hanging on by a thread. Wow, that was crazy. So I think one
Oh
from
man, Palmer crossed it right in front of goal to Neto, and he really should have scored. But he put it over the bar.
Oh man, again a good United chance. United are like dominating.
They should score if they want to make something of it. As a United fan, I really want that,
Yeah.
and for no other reason. Yeah, I think it's still the same 4 goals.
Let's hope for the second half to be. I mean, there's still 5 more minutes to go, but let's hope for a little more happening second half.
Yeah, I also think I'm a little calmer because Saka's on the bench, but the moment he comes on, I think my blood pressure will go up. So Arsenal have scored. Tierney with the goal, Ben White with the assist. Oh, there's been a goal in Ipswich West Ham. My heart is. At least they're showing goal at the bottom, but
Yeah, it's a Ward-Prowse goal, a Bowen assist.
oh man, congrats. It starts. At least he didn't score.
Unless it gets ruled out. But yeah.
So currently you are 4 points ahead, not including the bonuses. So they're showing a highlight from United Villa.
Oh, it's a red card.
Oh my god. He just came out and
That was very dumb what he just did.
oh man, I really hope United at least wipe out that Konza clean sheet at some point today. No, I think another subplot in terms of finishing, I do hope I finish in the top 100k. Right now I'm 111k, small red arrow, and I've always got a red arrow in Gameweek 38. Like, it's always been a thing where even if I gain from 31 to 37, 38 is usually a red. You're currently 102k.
Oh my God, I want that last point so badly.
Yeah, since 2017, I haven't finished outside top 100k, but it's okay. I think I'll last to happen at some point, and but it would it would feel really nice given the start that I had to finish in top 100k.
But I think Semenyo is a great shout for if the final day were to be chaotic, like we were predicting, Semenyo would be a good shot.
Yeah, I mean it's. I was thinking when I saw the benching news. This is not exactly like it's obviously good for me that he got benched, but it's also sad to see like
Hoyland goal. Sorry.
Who?
Oh, offside. Never mind.
Oh, you said Hoyland goal.
And then offside.
Okay, damn.
Sorry to break you up.
No, that's okay. That's important. Oh, Chelsea have scored, but it's not Palmer. Colville scored, and I think Neto assist. Earlier, I was saying that when I saw Saka benched, it feels bad because all signs pointed towards him starting. There was no leak or anything. So it's kind of like a shitty way to lose points, right? Like if it turns out to be point losing, those are the things that are outside our control that we can't do anything about. So you just have to accept that the decision was right at the time when you had the information.
It's been a thing with Forest. I think they're mentally depleted.
Ipswich
Brighton have scored, by the way.
Ipswich also have. Okay, so this is the goal glut that we were hoping for. But yeah, Ipswich have scored, and there's a goal in Southampton Arsenal as well.
Oh, Southampton scored. Stewart.
Oh my god, that is bad for me.
That is horrible.
But at
you
least
both lost our clean sheets. Like
Bowen, are you saying Bowen lost his clean sheet? Please.
No, I lost the Sez clean sheet.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize. Okay, same time, both are keepers losing clean sheets. Oh man, they're showing Everton attacking against Newcastle. I don't want to watch this. Oh my god, terrible handball in the box from Livramento. I mean, I think maybe the ref adjudged it as accidental. I don't know. His hand was away from his body. But they just skipped from the highlight. I don't know what happened. If VAR checked it or what.
I mean, I can see them in multi-view still playing on, so I don't think it's a...
Okay.
So, you're safe.
And then we also have a couple more, I think.
Can I interrupt you with something? You're not going to like this.
Oh, no. What?
Bowen goal, Bissaka assist.
Oh, man. Okay, that is... I can't do anything about that. But this is... That guy has really done it for you.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they're saying right now. It's what, 58th minute? And that goal was 55th minute. So it's checked by VAR. Yeah, I mean, I need to put up a poster of him.
Yeah, at this point for sure.
Oh, Bowen, for sure.
Yeah, he was the one guy who I knew I couldn't block. Like, I couldn't get to him with Sar to Bowen anyway. I didn't have the money. So I just had to hope for the best.
And he's really, I don't understand. He's really come through. Like I was expecting consistent returns. I wasn't expecting him to go wild.
In every game. Yeah, I mean, I knew he had good fixtures and that he was a risk to not have, but I didn't expect him to do as well as he's done. Yeah, I think this kind of kills my top 100k dream as well. Because Bowen is very highly owned. Bowen and Saka are the two main threats to my rank. And now you're 9 points ahead before the bonus points kick in. So that's only going to increase it. So right now you are 11 points ahead of me because I think Bowen has got his 3 bonus points added. So Mbumo's on 3 bonus on 10 points. Munoz has a clean sheet, but he's third on my bench. Let's see who else. I think so far Livramento still played only 58 minutes, and so has Konza.
Osaka came on.
Oh man, here we go. So what happened when Saka was benched was that Bowen went wild. These two are the biggest fears I've had. So 11 points between us. Livramento. So let's assume the keepers can't do much. Maybe get some save points or get yellow cards. Livramento and Konza are both on 6. Palmer is on 3. Saka's on 1. Watkins and Wissa. Oh, Wissa got a yellow. Beautiful. What a guy. So yeah, Watkins and Wissa so far with nothing.
Yeah, I think Sells Raya overall cancels out. I don't think Konsa's going to keep his clean sheet.
I mean, you never know. Right? Like, there's nothing really for United to play for either. But that, but I
Play
do,
for your pride, you idiots.
but I do need a attacking return from one of my. Like, I need at least one attacking return more than you, and Konza clean sheet wipeout. Something like that is needed. I want to see how Bournemouth are even playing. So Bournemouth have 4 shots on target, 5 shots off target. So they have 66% and 5 blocked shots. So they looks like they've been the aggressors managing. There's only 20 minutes left in most games now. We're getting to that stage.
Squeaky bum time.
Yeah.
Oh, Everton have scored.
Oh man, that's it. That's
pain. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, there's gonna be a big red arrow in Gameweek 38 for me, which is what usually happens, but
it's not gonna get ruled out. That was a good goal.
So now I need United to score. That sentence itself is pretty wild. And on top of that, I need some attack. So I need United to score to get back to 11-point deficit. So right now it's 15. So both the clean sheets are gone and all the 3 differential attackers are blanking. That's pretty much as badly as it can go.
I need one more thing to go my way for me to end in top 100k. According to FPL Gameweek right now, I'm
100.8. You're 100.8. I mean, that can easily flip with
one bonus going.
I mean, it could even be a calculation error right now. So
it's still a very boring last game week.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have a flurry of goals in the second half, more than the first. I'm just waiting for Saka or Bowen to give me the final stab.
I cannot believe what Bowen's done. I just looked at his page, right, over the last couple of game weeks. Since I think I bought him in around 33.
Yeah.
He has returned in literally every game. Would be like such a United goal to concede this season.
Would that give Villa Champions League?
Because
Because Newcastle is losing. Yeah, I think it would.
Yeah.
That is a huge VAR decision.
Think it might be given because genuinely Binder wasn't holding on to the ball. Like he had a very loose control of the ball, like Rodgers would just give up.
Oh, they've already given.
Oh, 7 years scored.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
That is a good silver lining. That is at least one thing going my way, and I can still hope for something to happen in the last few minutes.
It's alive. The game's alive. The dream's alive.
Man.
According to FPL Game Week, you're 10 points behind me as of now.
At least after all the thought put into the transfer, at least the transfer itself worked out between the two choices. Yeah, so in terms of the results, Chelsea are still 1-0 up. I need Palmer to do something. And they're not even showing that game on Peacock. I have to watch, I'm forced to watch Newcastle Everton because... Oh wait, United scored.
Yeah.
Oh man, now it's what, 6 points gap? Okay, there's at least, I need someone else to do something.
Ahmad scored. Of course Ahmad scored.
And so it'll become 6. I need someone to do some. Semenyo's still on 0 bonus. Why? Did he get a yellow or something?
Take him out. Take him out.
He's literally not in the top 10 players for bonus. He must have missed like a lot of huge chances. I'll probably get really sad if I see the highlights. Like this, I can't believe it. He scored the only goal of the game, and I won't complain. But how is he on 0 bonus?
Okay, you know how I was complaining about bit boring? No more.
You don't want anything else to happen.
Yeah, please let it be more boring now.
Man, it is.
Oh, there goes top 100k for me though.
You are 107k, yeah. But I mean, if you win the league, yeah, I think you'll take that over 100k, right? You finished 100k before.
Yeah, if you gave me a choice as to what I would want, yeah.
Come on, one thing from Palmer or Semenyo or Visa is what I need. May not be enough one thing, but at least one thing. Or Livramento. I can't believe Southampton, like it's gonna come down to such fine margins. There'll be so much regret for random things for the. But yeah, you have to take the bad luck with the good luck. It's basically some weird sum of all these small parts.
It's always Liverpool scored.
That's unless Semenyo or Palmer scored for them.
Did they score? No, I don't think. The main page says that they've scored on live score. But if I go in, it's not showing me who has scored.
Someone got a yellow in this game. Okay, not Livramento. Salah. Oh, nice. At least
Salah goal, Gakpo assist.
Okay. So now we're reaching like the last few minutes of the games. I'll just hope that Palmer does it.
Yeah, I'm just switching from place to place at this point, trying to see what's going on.
Clearly watching him didn't make him any better. So
he's a shy player.
Yeah, you go do your thing, Palmer. I'm not looking. Do it. I still want to know what the hell Semenyo did to not get it. Like, you're 1-0. At least how are you not in the top 10 players? Like, did you absolutely destroy a lot of big chances? Like, that's the only thing I can think of.
What is Arsenal doing? What is Saka doing? Jesus.
Okay, so what's been happening? Nothing on Bournemouth, Leicester.
Rogers got subbed.
I mean, Chelsea literally have no reason to even try.
West Ham goal, but Bowen's not involved.
Okay. Pedro Neto got subbed for Gusto and Sancho got subbed for Lavia. Oh my god. Then Palmer is probably playing up front. Come on, man. Do something. On counter at least. They'll probably just be defending. And I remember doing against United, there were a couple of counters where they took the ball to the corner and then Palmer wasted time and got a yellow when he should have just run in that goal. That was so frustrating to watch when it happened.
Arsenal goal, Odegaard.
Oh.
Doesn't say whose assist yet.
Oh, same. I'll find out.
Brighton goal. Doesn't say who though. Bournemouth goal.
Are you serious?
What's going on? Semenyo.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god, now you have to. Oh my god, Semenyo, are you freaking kidding me? Dude, you have to get bonus now. How many points will that be? It will probably be 8 points, right? It should be. But let's see. Okay, it's Trossard assist. Are you serious?
That would put you up.
Yeah, it should. If he gets the bonus, it should put me 2 points up. That would be a little crazy. I mean, whatever it is, that's probably the craziest Gameweek 38 transfer I've made. Like the most wild transfer I've ever made to get 2 goals, whatever happens from here.
United scored again. Okay.
Man.
Eriksen. I think that's it. Right?
That is
-1.
I think either way, I think you need an attacking return now from Saka or Bowen. Or Watkins, for that matter.
Yeah, I think that's done. Wow, like it all flipped within like
believe it.
5 minutes.
But let's wait.
Oh, this is gonna be tough to take. Like I think I would have preferred just like losing to begin with.
I know. Okay, Semenyo just updated.
But he still doesn't have a bonus. I mean, I think they'll give it to him eventually.
Yeah, he does have bonus now. I'm 2 points ahead as of now. And
Oh yeah, right. Oh, and this does not count Konsa clean sheet wide. So I need at this point I need another goal.
yeah, you need a goal or assist and bonus. Or I mean Semenyo, let's see how much ahead he's on bonus. It's actually tight. Zabani 35, Semenyo 39 on BPS. You or like some yellow for someone on my team. So you need at least an assist.
Who are my best bets? Bowen's still on pitch. I don't think he's gonna do anything.
Saka and Bowen are obviously your best bets. So a lot of the games are in stoppage time now. So Wolves Brentford is full time. So no Visa. Liverpool Palace is also full time. And I can't believe it. It's very harsh if it ends this way.
Yeah, with this lead, you have 3 points on me now. So yeah. Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, I know. That's
you are 100k.
Sorry?
You reached 100k.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You're within 100k.
You are too, by the way.
I'm 100.028.
Oh, it's showing 99,678 for me. Maybe something hasn't updated.
You are 93.2k.
Oh my god.
What a legend.
Dude, don't.
Semenyo.
I feel very...
No, I mean, I'm not trying to this one. Like, the fact that he reached there itself is crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, like it's... Obviously, I'm happy. But I'm also very gutted at the way it's happened.
Gutted for me? Gutted for... It's what it is. Like I said, I'm disappointed because of the way it happened. I would have preferred to lose to begin with. Let's see. There's still a couple of seconds left. If something does change, then it changes. But yeah.
And then I'll feel bad. Like there's no...
Bournemouth Leicester is done. Liverpool Palace is full time.
Okay. Spurs Brighton is done too.
I think Ipswich West Ham more or less done. I don't see them going anymore. Wolves Brentford done. Spurs Brighton done.
It's Arsenal and West Ham are the... unless Watkins... I can't believe United pulled this off last week. Arsenal Southampton is in 99th minute and West Ham and Ipswich is 98th minute. Going by last few days, like I won't say it because it's obviously unlikely, but I am nervous because of how injury times have gone in the league.
Yeah. Well, like you could look at it both ways. It's like all the karma that you had lost on that is like coming back in your favor, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You can't really rationalize any of these. It's a coin toss, like we said. Yeah. It's a series of...
Okay, so I think I am out of avenues for points now. Because Southampton, Arsenal done, Ipswich, West Ham done.
So it's Villa, the only...
Villa is still there. Is Watkins still on the pitch? He is. Wow.
Yeah, he is. And a striker goal would get you there.
If Forest were to score...
Palmer would lose a clean sheet.
But that's just 1 point.
Yeah. Like you'll need like a combination of things.
I need a Sells assist. Come on, Sells.
Yeah.
Sells. It's come down to this. I can't believe Newcastle are losing 1-0 at home.
Yeah, I honestly thought Livramento and Raya were my biggest upsides. But yeah, and honestly, like, I can't believe Semenyo is the one who did this because it was so close to doing Palmer to Saka. Like, if I had gone the other way around, I would have ended up just blocking Saka and Bowen would have been the differential.
Yeah, I think, that's what I'm saying. You did the smart thing in that sense. You went for the player where you would get the most variance, which is what you should do when you're chasing.
Yeah, but I guess, I mean, it's easy to say that now that this happened. Like, it could have easily been Saka getting a brace, and if Bowen hadn't done anything, then I would have been kicking myself for the other thing.
Only 2 games left. United Villa, Chelsea Forest. It's come down to this. I'm hoping for a Watkins goal. Oh, that's done. Okay, so I think it's done.
Man, I think this
Chelsea
game is
Forest the only thing left, and I don't think unless I get a Sells assist.
yeah. Yeah, it should be done because I think even with slight bonus changes,
Yeah, it's all
it
done.
should be, yeah, Chelsea
Ah.
first. Man, feels very weird to win in this way.
Well, congratulations. Like, I think it's a very this is a good encapsulation of it. And I think whatever we said about like last game week being boring, kind of like between just the battle of what your point and my point was went so up and down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, yeah, like for Semenyo to do that with 2 late goals is very unexpected. Like Bowen did it in the
He
first
scored
half.
74th and 88th. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, basically, he just outmatched Bowen's goal and assist, and that was the difference in the end. Looks like. I don't think there's too much that can change because even if Semenyo loses bonus, I think it'll be level. I don't see anyone else getting any like post whistle yellow cards or anything. Even then, I think.
You think they'll just give Bowen like 3 extra bonus points just because he was
More than 3. But I mean, you had an incredible season, and like this last minute coin toss obviously doesn't change that.
I mean, like I said, I'm still very proud of the fact that we did what we, like me and my players, like we did what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's disappointing to be losing at the last 5 minutes, but it's obviously that will happen.
Yeah. I mean, once you come to this stage, it's like at least for the last 2-3 weeks where we've been very close to each other, it was always going to come down to random events. And when you stop the league, like if you play one more game week or one less game week, like it can be very different. It doesn't really, it's like a lot of variance involved.
Like, would I have done anything differently? I don't think so.
I think that line of thinking at this point is pointless because you can only make yourself feel bad thinking about it, because a lot of the things that you did worked out and you should focus on that. Like for example, Bowen has been outstanding for you and was a great pick.
I'm happy with everybody. Like
yours is saying it's showing 100.4k, but that could also change around. It's still,
I mean, I feel like 100.4k. I mean, 100k. I'll just say I finished 100k.
Yeah, I mean that's secondary. Yeah.
Round it down, guys.
Cool. Yeah. Anything else you want to say before we end the stream?
AI team couldn't finish top 5k.
Yeah, 5.9k, insane season. I think this definitely is the story of this season. I mean, like I've been running this team now for maybe 4 or 5 years, and like I basically have a league called Man versus Machine, right? So I think every year I've at least finished ahead of it, and this year start to finish one-way traffic. I think now with this week it's 99 points ahead of me. So it's not been close. There have been times where it was 180 points ahead, 170 points ahead, ending up 99 and winning the league by 47 points. That is outstanding in a league of 44 players. I feel like a proud parent.
A league of 44 players with like so many serious people playing. Like,
yeah. And people were joining the league throughout the season. Like even in Gameweek 36 and 37, we had some really like high finishing players. Like the current 4th place player joined recently. There are a lot of new players joining throughout the year, and still it maintained its lead, which is insane.
Cool. Good watch along.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Yeah, thanks to everybody watching.